Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. Today I just got my Nintendo Switch 2, which I'm charging right now, but I played Cyberpunk and Mario Kart I've been playing, and honestly, this thing is freaking awesome. Been playing it today, well recently I've been playing it, and both Cyberpunk and Mario Kart World are a blast to play. I was really impressed with how the Switch 2 is able to run a game like Cyberpunk. Very impressive. Mario Kart World was super duper fun. I got to play Knockout mode for the first time, and I played some Balloon Battle on Mario Kart World. But so far, the experience is pretty amazing. I do love how big the Nintendo Switch 2 is. I do love the new charger that it has. And so far, the Nintendo Switch 2 is a pretty damn great console. Now, I'm not going to defend the price. I'm not going to say that this thing is not expensive, okay? I paid close to like $600 something for the Switch 2 and then both my games right here. It was over like almost like $600 just for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is insane. Mario Kart World and Cyberpunk are both 80, which is also pretty pricey. But overall, though, I've enjoyed my experience with it so far. Not looking at the price, but just the games and the console itself, I do think this is a great console. Even though it's expensive, even though the games are pricey, like $80 for Mario Kart World, which, no, I don't believe the games should cost that much. And, I don't believe the Nintendo Switch 2 should be close to $500 or $600 or whatever. I do believe that the Switch 2 games should be maybe $60 maybe, and the Switch 2 console itself, I'm good with like $400. Anything above $400 I think is way too much. But overall, not looking at the prices, not looking at the game prices and the console price, I think this is overall a fantastic system. It's basically like a Switch Pro that everybody basically wanted. The graphics are amazing. The brand new Joy-Cons are magnetic, which is also amazing. The bigger controls feel really nice in my hands. And overall, in my opinion right now, the Switch 2 is a pretty damn good console. But, again, I'm against the prices. I'm against the games being $80. I would never defend that. But the overall product itself, I honestly love. It's a good product. It's a good machine that runs games amazingly. And I am looking forward to new games. And so far, my experience with the Switch 2 has been great. I don't hear the fan. It's very quiet. Got to play Cyberpunk today, which is a blast. Got to play Mario Kart World today as Goomba. And I just enjoyed the experience so far. Anyway, though, I'm in the video. Oh, the other thing I want to add is that there was some misinformation about the Switch 2 that it requires a internet connection. My Switch 2 is offline. I actually put it on airplane mode, but I did not set up my account on my Switch 2 because I wanted to test it out for myself. So many people were saying, or misinformation, they were saying that this is similar to the Xbox, where it requires an account. It's DRM based. It requires internet connection. It actually doesn't. My Switch 2 games over there did not need to have Wi-Fi to play. I have not turned on the internet on my Switch 2. It is not DRM. So that was misinformation. So far, the Switch 2, I've already proven, it's proven that the lies that are being spread are actually false. It's not DRM based. It's a very easy, simple setup. And you can play your Switch 2 right out of the box with like zero connection to the Wi-Fi. It's just like the original Switch, and it's also kind of like a PlayStation 4 kind of like thing where you can just open it up right out of the box It just works. So no, it's not DRM based. You can play your games completely offline. I just wanted to add that into this video because there's been so much misinformation. The Switch 2 does not need Wi-Fi connection. It only needs Wi-Fi to update Switch 1 games or certain games, but Switch 2 physical games work completely okay without requiring a Wi-Fi connection, and you can do the entire setup all through offline. But anyway, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoy. Leave a like, comment down below what you think about the Nintendo Switch 2, and hope you all have a lovely day or night, and peace out. But so far, I love the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh yeah.